Welcome back.
I'm Bryson Hayes.
And I'm Aaron Carbs.
This week we'll be learning about prom, Special Olympics, and much more.
Do you plan on going to prom?
I am, are you?
Yes, and I'm excited to go to my senior prom.
Do you know when prom is?
I was actually going to ask you the same thing, so let's send it to Kennedy to figure that out.
Hi guys, as many of you know, prom is coming up on March 28th, and if you don't have a date yet, you might want to go hop on Tinder. But I'm here with Miss McReynolds to give us a little bit more information about prom. So how many weeks or months in advance does it take you to plan for prom?
Well, I usually start before Christmas break, and then I get with the juniors after Christmas break, kind of get their ideas of what they want to do and all that. So it starts really in January, but actually I start as soon as school starts because we book like the DJ and stuff like that as soon as school starts.
A bunch of kids here are confused about Grand March, so can you tell us a little bit how that works?
Okay, we're going to do it a little different this year. In the past, which I don't know, it's been several years since we met at Dairy Mart, but with the traffic on 81 so bad now, we meet at Catholic Church, and then everybody just will line up, and usually we drive, everybody goes around the block and pulls in front of the cafeteria. But this year, the entrance is going to be in front of the grade school.
Okay.
So we may make a lap around and then pull in front of the grade school, and then everybody can just park across the street from the grade school. So it'll be easier to get in and out.
What time does prom start and end?
Grand March is at 7:30, and then prom starts at 8. And it ends, we say midnight, but you know, it's usually 11 or something like that. But anyway.
Well, thank you on behalf of all the juniors and seniors for putting on prom every year for us.
Okay.
As much as I love prom, I really love seeing what Mrs. B has going on in her room.
I heard a little rumor that they may be participating in a Special Olympics. Emily Lockridge dove in to find out the information to see if this rumor is true.
Do you guys know what's happening this year? The Olympics. But I'm not talking about Michael Phelps or any of the other summer events. I'm talking about more local events. Miss B has entered her kids in the Special Olympics this year. So I wonder what events they'll be placing in. Here's Miss B with more.
I really just kind of wanted my kids to be included in an event for our school, and so kind of working with other school districts, seeing that they offered Special Olympics, I thought it would be a great opportunity for our kids to be included. At this time, we really don't. We're looking at a bunch of different ones. They could be athletics, which is kind of track and field, and then we have softball, which would be inclusion with our general education population, helping us out play, and then we have basketball or horseshoes. I know a few of our kids are really excited about horseshoes, so we're going to try our best to get involved in as much as possible without being overwhelming for our kids. Absolutely. You can actually be involved at any point in time. Even right now when we're practicing, we have practices throughout the week, and if you guys want to hop in and play with our kids, then we are more than willing to have anybody support us throughout the whole process. That's the whole point of us getting involved in Special Olympics, is to become a unified team, kind of be included in the entire team process as everybody else is. We are having bake sales. We're doing snack carts starting in a few weeks, so please come out and support us, buy all of our goods so that we can financially support all of our students in getting to their games and the summer games. It'll be a blast for all of them and everybody else who wants to be involved.
Thank you, Miss B. I can't wait to see how your kids do. Good luck and send us lots of pics. Emily Lockridge, UCTV News.
Thank you, Emily.
I knew they had a lot of fun playing, but not that much.
Yeah, that's awesome. I hope the weather will be nice for the Olympics.
Let's see what Caitlin has to tell us about the weather outside.
Hey
Hey y'all, this week it's looking very spring-like with highs in the 50s and the 60s. On Monday and Tuesday, there's a chance of rain, so you're going to want to dig out your umbrellas. But don't worry, because the sun's coming back out on Wednesday and looks like it's going to stick around for a while. I'm meteorologist Caitlin Parker, UCTV Weather.
Thank you, Caitlin. Doesn't sound too bad to me.
It was freezing at our scrimmage last week.
You're telling me, I was there.
I did have to go to work after, which stinks.
Well, Crystal has a lot to say about teens juggling work, school, and sports.
If you are driving, most likely you've been pressured to get a job to pay for things now. For some teams, a job isn't that hard to keep up. However, some teams struggle to fit everything in one day. Some kids play sports and stay at school for 8 hours, so to fit in a job that could work you till 11 or 12 is very hard. The more pressure that is put on teens makes it harder for them to focus on important things. A study by scientists at the University of Washington says students who work longer hours during high school were more likely to engage in substance abuse and have lower academic expectations and performances than students who work moderate hours or don't work at all. The study also says to try and keep your hours to 20 or under. Yet that's hard to do when most jobs need you to work on an average of 30 hours. So it looks like it might not change for the better. Next week we'll have some insight from some of our teachers on how they handle the stress of balancing work, school, and sports. I'm Kristen McKinney and this is UCTV.
Thank you, Chrislyn.
I have my own business, so I get to make my own hours.
It's crazy stressful. I never have time to do my homework, and most of the time it's late when I do turn it in.
On the topic of stressful, it's officially baseball season, so let's send it to Bryn to tell us a little more.
Hi guys, I'm Brennan. I'm here with senior Reed Miller. So Reed, how do you think your final baseball season is going to go?
Well, I'm sad that it's soon going to be over, but I'm glad to be playing.
Do you think you guys are going to make it far in the season?
Well, I hope so, but it's too early to say.
Alright, thank you. I'm Bryn, UCTV.
Thank you, Bryn.
Don't forget about Reed.
I could never, but it is time for some laughs with wrong answers only.
Hi guys, I'm JC Still. This week we're back with Wrong Answers Only, week 2. Wrong Answers Only, where do babies come from?
Spain.
Wrong Answers Only, what did y'all eat for dinner last night?
Apple.
Steak. Wrong Answers Only, who's your Valentine? Fish.
Aaron, guess what?
What?
It's almost spring break!
Let's send it to Tegan to see what his plans are for spring break.
Hey Tigers, spring is right around the corner, and with that comes spring break. Spring break takes place this year, March 16th through the 20th. Personally, my family takes a road trip to different places in the United States, and I've heard some amazing plans from other students going on, like going to the beach. Or if you'd rather just stay at home and play games and catch up on some homework, you can do that too. Whatever you do, have a great spring break. Tegan Oaks, UCTV.
Thank you, Tegan. What do you do for break?
I usually just stay at home and relax. What about you?
We went somewhere last year, but I am going to sleep the entire week.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Well, that's all the time we have. Make sure to stay tuned with Dad Joke Dylan and Caden with The Whatever Show.
I'm Bryson Hayes.
And I'm Erin Carbs. This is UCTV.
Thank you. Dashing Dad Joke Dylan here. And today, I got a few more jokes for you. All my life, I thought air was free until I opened a bag of chips. What rock group consists of 4 famous men but don't sing? The Heads on Mount Rushmore. How can you make God laugh? You tell him your life plans. I'm Dashing Dad Joke Dylan. That's all I got for you.
Hello, Union City. I'm Caden Morneman. Welcome back to the Whatever Show. We're joined here by our reigning champ Lane Casey and our challenger Allison Collity. This week, we're not spelling words, we're guessing songs. I'll play a short snippet of a song and each contestant will buzz in, or have the opportunity to buzz in, and answer. Whoever buzzes in first, if they get the question wrong, it'll defer to the other person. And for the answer, the song title or the artist who sings it are both valid answers. So, here's the first song. Alright, Lainey.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Yes, that's correct. Alright, the second song. Allison.
Oh, I know the song.
The title or the artist? Either one.
The Beatles.
Yes. All right, here's a third one. This one's pretty famous.
Queen.
Yes. All right, Allison's in the lead, 2-1. 2 songs remaining.
Back in Black.
Yes, that was pretty quick.
Yeah.
All right, 2-2. Oh, this is the tiebreaker now. Hope y'all know this one. That was fast. All right, what is it?
Dancing Queen. Is that
Yes. I don't know how you got that. All right. So, join us again next week on the Weather Show. Lane is still our reigning champ 3 weeks now. Peace out, Union.
Take